Hey, Genki Call here with the Melting Point World event for the week of August 23rd, 2021. And as you can see, the scoring is really kind of wonky this time around. So we've got, what is my computer doing? What the heck? Why did you do that? Thank you. Sorry about that. So we've got Glaceon will give you the most points, followed by the Mythic, Fallen Valdis, then Arcturian, and then another Legendary, the Hive Mind, Frozen Shield Breaker, and the Ice Golem. So avoid the Ice Golem and the Frozen Shield Breaker. Try to stick with Glaceon and Fallen Valdis as much as possible. So, while I was trying to get my prep work done for this video, I bought the first 2 tiers of the in the world event, and I was thinking just as I hit the button the second time, I have never once gotten a mythic from buying in the event shop, and lo and behold, Stonehammer for free! Yay! That's so awesome. I'm so pleased about that. It's my first time. It's been over a year that I've been doing these world events, and it's the first time I've ever gotten a mythic from the event shop. So cool! So, anyway, that aside, I don't have any teams prepared yet, but we're going to get in here and kind of do it blind. Let's go in here. So I only bought the first 2 tiers, figuring that some of you aren't going to be able to afford to buy more than 2 tiers. I'll buy more later on, but for now, we'll put in the Badge of Might, and instead of putting in Nishas, we're going to put in 2 Medals of Seasons, because hopefully being in a guild, you will have some of those. Okay? So, let's get back in there. I got Stonehammer! Not going to use him for the video. I'm, might use him later, but for now, we're kind of doing things off the cuff. Try to make sure that I do something without mythics in it for the people that don't have them. Like myself, I did not have one from Draxzoom until just now. So I'm sorry, that wasn't Draxzoom. That is Kazeel, I believe. Okay, so Ice Golem, stay away from it if you can. Frozen Shield Breaker is not much better, but he's what we've got here. So let's make a team. For starting out, I'm going to say 3 Gemhammers. And why? Well, she's empowered, and she can cast immediately. And so you're going to take out 3 troops right off the bat on these early levels. She's all you're going to need. You could even put 4 in here if you wanted to, but then you wouldn't be getting any class experience. And I do not have all of mine leveled up to 500 yet, so I don't want to do that. Let's see. Let's sort this by rarity, and not going to use a Doom in there. Definitely not going to use Dawnbringer. Let's see. Do I have anything that boosts troops from Draxzoom? Oh, it is Draxzoom. Stonehammer's from Draxzoom. Wait. That doesn't sound right. I'm sure he's not from Draxzoom. It's Obsidius and Fallen Valdis. Now I'm confused. Okay. Don't mind me. Nope. Okay. Just thought I'd try. Okay, so probably what I'm just going to do in here is... Let's see. To make it last a little bit longer. Ooh, green and brown. That would be great, except I don't have any Urska with me. Hey, let's do that. That'll be fun. Black Manacles. I don't have the task ready yet for... Come on. Come out. Come out. Come out. There we go. So... I don't have the campaign task for using a hammer yet. When I do, I'll switch over to the Mountain Crusher, which will be great as well. But, now this looks like fun. Whoops. Whoops, whoops. I always do that. Melting Point. Go in here. So, also, besides the fact that she is empowered, when I was doing the campaign task video, the last one I just put up a little bit ago, over on the right hand side it suggested a team that had 3 Gemhammers on it, and you know what? That's fantastic. For starting out, that's going to be great. So let's pick a class. The class for Drakzoom is Slayer. Ooh, I have my Slayer at 100% though. Ah, so happy. However, that will make me from Drakzoom, and I need to have a Drakzoom team for the campaign. So I'm going to go ahead and use Slayer for this, despite having it completely leveled. And then for the banner, we want brown and... maybe let's go brown and purple. I mean, normally I'd do brown and green, but... So, I'm just going to do this, which is not ideal, except that the whole point of this particular team is that I'm going to cast, done. So this is just for the early levels. I haven't looked at anything beyond this, and let's try this out. And I may need to swap back and forth between this to look at this a few times. So I'm going to leave that ready. Oh, look, I'm just going to have to cast twice. Ha ha ha. These early levels, you know. Oh, that was awesome. Oh, Slayer. Slayer has bleed when you... oh, Slayer's going to be great for these early levels. So let me show you. Dum dum. Frozen Shield Breaker, lowest level. There is no scaling in this event for points. So you want to stay the lowest level in this order. Alright, let me come back here. Slayer. I was going to show you Slayer. If you have it traded, inflict bleed on all enemies when an enemy dies, and you can have multiple levels of bleed, 1 to 4, and if you have 4 levels of bleed, that's doing 10 true damage every turn, so that is awesome. I like Slayer. I've just discovered the charm of Slayer recently, so I've been enjoying it. So let's do this again. Valraven! We will just take care of that guy right now. Okay. So sure, it's not as fast as having just casting with my weapon and one-shotting them, but it's very efficient. I'm taking care of the other team. Don't have to get any mana or anything, so that's cool. So good job to the peeps who put together the guide that I was using for my last video. That's super cool. I can't remember the name, sorry, but it's down in the bottom right corner if you look at that video. Alright, bottom right corner of the campaign tasks picture that I had up on the screen, I mean. Okay, we're going to go Frozen Shield Breaker again. I really don't want to do Ice Golem because he's not worth nothing. He ain't worth nothing. Comparatively. Okay, man, they're making this really easy, which is great. You know, that is great. I'll do this. And this. Yeah, you can take some skulls on me, buddy. Go for it. I should have just taken those skulls myself, but I wasn't paying attention. Ha! We're so low level right now. It does. Oh, they're all ice golems, really. Alright, we'll take this one. I'm feeling good about this one. Ooh, it's got Rowan. Rowan is going to be difficult at high levels. So, I am hoping that I can have a nice, strong team when we get up on those higher levels so that I don't have to deal with Rowan. Drakzoom Champion, ready to collect. Yes, please. Let's go do that. And tasks, Drakzoom, Soul Grinder. Not going to bother using a soul farming team. I'll get 80 before you know it. Trying to think what I have that creates brown gems, and I could use Arcturian, but I don't want to. So I'm just going to stick with what I've got. I'll get these soon enough. Guild, Melting Point, Fight. Oh, come on. Okay, I'm going to try this one in hopes that it will clear off the Ice Golem and give me something new. I want those higher level battles so that I can get more points for the guild. You know what I mean, Vern? And you may be too young to know the reference there, but believe me, it, means something. Oh, let's do this. Ooh, pretty. Yay! Okay, I think the Black Manacles was a good call. I like to have something that does scatter damage since I don't, well, alright, this isn't scatter damage, this is damage to all enemies. But it's still the whole team. You see what I mean? So having something that can do damage to the entire opposite team is nice and efficient, and I enjoy that. Okie dokie. We'll do him because he has the most mana. I was just looking to see if I could drop these two down to get a match 4 here, and I can't. So I'll do this. And I'll do that. And this. Now the barrier broke on this guy down here because of the bleed from Slayer, so that's awesome. You know what I should do? I should grab this team code. Okay, let me do that. I'm just gonna go here, grab this team code. There we go. Let's come up with something else. So we will sort by base rarity. I have Stonehammer, and I'm so happy about it. I don't care what anybody else says about Stonehammer. I think he looks pretty awesome. Look at that skull damage reduction. That's pretty damn cool. And he feeds himself. Red and brown. So he feeds himself some brown, and he gains life. I mean, he's a good tank. He looks like a good tank to me, anyway. And I really, really needed a mythic for Draxzoom so I could level it. Oh, let's do that. Yeah. Okay, we're going to use a major orb of growth because I have 50 of them. And let me look at this. I'm going to go ahead and do this one, and then I'm going to use a minor orb because I don't want to use up 4 of my celestials because those are harder to get. So we'll do a minor orb of wisdom for that. And let's back out of here and see what I can do in Draxzoom real quick. Is it I'm sure it's Draxzoom. Hold on. It's not Draxzoom. I knew it wasn't Draxzoom. It's Kazeel, right? Yes, it's Kazeel. Yay! Wait! How am I a power level 12 here without having had a mythic? I'm confused. Wait a minute. Sorry, hang with me for just a second. I'm still happy to have him. I have Mithrillion. Okay, that's what it was. Mithrillion's so new that I forgot that he's from Kazeel. My bad, but I'm still really happy to have Stonehammer. I think that's awesome. I just love that I'm just so excited that I got something from the shop. That is just the coolest thing to me. Yay! Alright. I digress. Let me head back into the melting point. I'm going to do this one, and Vajjanoi. He does triple damage if you use blue mana. I'm not going to pay attention to that. I'm just going to do whatever I feel like. So let's sort this by base rarity again. And I do love King Bloodhammer. And we are boosting with our... Hold on. You know I love to give visuals, right? So I did my shop thing. I got the first 2, and it boosts skull and spell damage. So if you want to skull spam this week, you can skull spam to your little heart's content. And if you want to do it by spells instead, you can do that too. So, or you can do a combination of the two. So, let's see. Let's come up with a skull spamming one, because they're fun. They're very fun. Okay, I was going to do here, and once again, let's sort by base rarity. And we'll do that. Let's take King Bloodhammer. King Highforge is great because he summons, so if you're worried about losing troops, he would be great to have in there. Plus, all dwarf allies start with 50% mana, so I may just stick him in here. Now he's going to convert blue to Doom Skulls, and then Moira converts green to Doom Skulls. We'll put her in here too. Now with the potions, I don't know that I need 50% starting mana for my team, but, let me just think about this. Okay. Do a search here. Got King Bloodhammer. Lady Ironbear does not create skulls. But she would be good on lower levels because on the higher levels, not so much because they're going to have higher armor than you do. But, let's see. Got Moira. Huh. Oh, bone brown. I can't speak tonight. I swear I keep tripping over my tongue. He does not have skull damage reduction. Destroy a column, create 2 doom skulls for every green gem destroyed. Conjure a bone storm. So no, I don't want to do that because Moira is going to take those green gems and convert them to doom skulls. This one does not create skulls. I've never used this. Could be good, actually. That could be cool. But it's the same colors as Moira, so I'm not going to do that. That could be cool, though, to add attack, armor and attack to the first troop to make them a better tank. Oh, and look, he has skull damage reduction. That's pretty cool. But again, he has the same colors as Moira, and even though we have potions, enchant, I don't want to use that right now. So I think I'm just going to stick with this. Despite the mana block we've got on King Highforge, he'll get filled up from enchant, and you know, I can stun the last 2 enemies, do a little damage to them, and summon if I get into trouble. So as far as the weapon goes, let's see. Oh, well, heck, I mean, if you want to go all in and you have the Doomed Club, except the Doomed Club transforms green gems to Doom Skulls, and so does Moira, so there's no reason to have the Doomed Club and Moira. But if you don't have Moira, might be a good one to take in. The Doomed Crossbow, ooh. Blue gems to Doom Skulls, ah. So King Bloodhammer also transforms blue gems to doom skulls, so that is not going to work. Well, this is cool because if you're using Slayer and you've killed any one troop, they're all going to be bleeding, so then you'll be doing double damage, so that's something to consider. And then what else have we got here? Destroy a column, deal damage to the strongest boosted by skulls and brown gems destroyed. This might be a good one to use. I think this would be a really good one to use, actually, if there are skulls left over on the board that could end up damaging you. You could use this to I know what I'm trying to say. You could use this to destroy some of those skulls so they can't be used against you. So I would definitely consider using this one. I know not everybody has it though. Oh, the Writhing Staff is good. I really like the Writhing Staff. But, boosted by Doom Skulls. Ooh, where did I even get this? It's a Draxum weapon. No, it's not. It's a Bright Forest weapon. My bad. My bad. I've never used this. I must have crafted it at some point. Ooh. Boosted by Doom Skulls and a boost ratio of 3. Okay, I'm going to use this. Blah. Red and blue. No, I can't use it. I can't do it because I'm mana blocking Moira, but I could do that, and then I wouldn't be mana blocking her. But then I'm mana blocking King Bloodhammer. So, nope. I'm going to do that, and I'm going to go with the trusty dusty Mountain Crusher. Mountain Crusher is always going to be a good option. If you don't have, if ever you see me put together a team, Mountain Crusher can usually replace whatever weapon I'm using because Mountain Crusher is just awesome. It's really good. Okay, I've probably been talking long enough and actually need to do something here. So let's do this. I want to do brown and red minus purple. That works for me. Okay, and I'm going to switch from Slayer because I have it leveled 100%, but I can stay a dwarf by using Runepriest, and I only have it at level 39, so I really do need to boost that some. Let's see, my bonuses. 4 unique brown troops, so there is no bonus. Oh wait, there we go. 2 unique Drakzoom troops, and 4 unique dwarf troops, an extra 22. Nice! Extra 22 health, so I don't mind that. So definitely I'm going to use Runepriest instead of Slayer. Both will make you a dwarf, but this one is the one I need to level, so I will switch it to Slayer when I put it in the description box below, the team code, that is. So let's try out this Skull Spammer team for a little bit, and then I'll see if I can come up with something spell-based. Valraven! Love it! Oh, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at it. Isn't it beautiful? I love blowing things up. It's so fun. I love it when I have alignment. And look, I had alignment on green there with the Doom Skulls. It's so nice. Okay. Ice Golem, Avoid, Frozen Shield Breaker. Let's do it. I'm going to have to buy more stuff in the shop so that I can show you more teams. I just know it because I want to show you a couple. Oh, I'd love to leave all this blue for him. Let's do it. Well, except there was a match 4 there. Whoops. Yep. I got too excited there. Okay, so I am going to do this. I was hoping they wouldn't do that. Alright, so I've got green, I've got blue. We'll just do this. They are stunned. That means that their traits are no longer any good. And until stun wears off. So, what do we play now? Let's do this. Alright, yellow, blue, blue. I don't really want to hand them some Doomskull matches on me, so I'm not going to do that. Green, 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 green. Nope, give them a Doomskull match too, so we'll do this. Blow things up, try to get a better board. Do we have... Nope, I was going to look to see if I could drop these 2 down and get a match 4, and the answer is no. I can't, and blue, blue, that'll blow up, but that'll blow up, yeah, we're going to do blue. Nice. Yeah, they got a hit on me, but it's low enough level it doesn't matter at this point. Moira does not do any damage besides, oh, she does do damage. Nice. Oh, I've got a Doomstorm. Why can't I talk tonight? So this is why the Doomstorm is going on. Okie dokie, we'll do this. Boom! I may just stick with this team. But, let me see. I am going to do this. Pardon my mess here. Just going to paste that in there so that I can grab this team code. Oh, let's do the level 10. No reason to do the higher levels. And then let's see if we can come up with something spell-based. Dum 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 dum. Base rarity. Tink. Tink might be good. Tink is awesome if he's on your team, and he sucks if he's not. So, Tink Steamwhistle is the legendary from Tinkertown. He gives you armor and life To all allies boosted by red gem summons 1 to 3 Tinkertown bots. So he is a healer and he summons, so if you get in trouble, having him at the back of your team is going to be really helpful. And he conjures an Electrostorm, which is yellow and red. So we've got a Light Storm and a Firestorm combined. So we need something. We've got yellow to feed himself, and then we need something with red on it as well. So let's see what we've got here. I want to take the brown off. Okay, everything is going to be sorted. We could take Gimlet. That is another support troop, though. Is there anything that actually does direct damage that is not a skull spammer? Besides Lady Ironbeard. I don't know. Let me upgrade this guy really quickly here. I bought all those copies to get him the mythic, and then I'm gonna go ahead and do this. I have plenty of souls. And traits. I have plenty of those as well, so we'll go ahead and get him. Let me see. He's another support troop. Oh no, he does some damage. He does some damage and a little extra. It's a 3-to-1 ratio, but he is boosted a little bit. Great blue. Well, I need something with red. I already said that. I want something with red on it, so this could be a good team, just like it is. You won't have the 50% mana start, and you won't have the summon of a random dwarf, but you could get 1 to 3 Tinkertown bots, which do self-destruct sometimes, by the way, but and it's a healer. Tink is a healer as well, so actually this might be a good setup right here. Something with red. Gimlet transforms green. Gimlet transforms green to brown. We don't want that. No, wait. We aren't going to use. We're trying to find something without skulls. What can we do without skulls? Lady Ironbeard is only going to be helpful if on the lower levels, because she'll do triple damage on those lower levels. But once you get on those high levels, not going to be so good, because their armor is not going to be weaker than yours for the most part. I'm thinking that sticking with a skull spamming team is going to be the best, but I know that not everybody has these legendaries. There is still Gemhammer, the Gemhammer team, or you could, I think he, again, he's a support troop, but he will, giving that extra magic will give you plus 3 damage every time he casts. And he creates brown gems, so I mean, he's another good support troop. Decisions. Keghammer is going to do triple damage to giants. Do we have any giants that we're fighting? Hold on. That is the wrong one. That one. Glaceon is not a giant, I don't think. Neither is she. Neither is Arcturian. I don't think we have any giants here. Oh, come on. Stop it. Thank you. I'll have to double check that, but I don't think any of them are giants, so his triple damage is not going to do anything for us. I've never used him. Okay. There's a bunch of these troops I've never used. This could be fun. Explode 3 red gems. Let's... it's the same color as Tink, though. Dwergaroth. Oh, I hate the either ors. I do not like the either ors. I do not enjoy that. No. No, no, no. Bonebound Dredge. That's again with... Okay, so he's a mana generator. Gems that are removed from the board with full effect as if they were matched, which is cool. And he gains armor, and he has a little bit of skull damage reduction. So the deep bore might be good to put up at the front of your front of your team. So just trying to come up with something. You can see all the things that run through my head when I'm coming up with teams, so it really takes me a long time to put together good teams for you for the delves every week, because this is what my mind is doing. I'm thinking through everything and trying to figure out whether or not the teams are going to work, because when I come in and I do my delving videos, I haven't tried any of the teams unless it's something I've used before. So, alright, this will create lots of brown. I just want to stick with the skull spammers. Okay, this is, pardon me, this is sorted by rarity. So let's go down to the lesser rarities. Now Moira is not a legendary. So you're more likely to have her at lower level. That's cool. That's good to know. So she's going to convert green gems to Doomskull. So maybe we can leave her here. We'll just get rid of King Bloodhammer. And what shall we put in? What shall we do? What was I just looking at? The one I was saying... Oh, down here. Deep bore. Dum dum dum. If we do like this... Wait. Hold on. Thinking that's going to be really weird. He's going to create brown though. I'm just worried about this mana block we've got going on here, because we've got the blue and the brown right here. So nope, not going to do that. Is Arcturian here? Arcturian is not from here. Dwarven zombie. No, we don't want to take... No, we were going to keep Moira with us, so we don't want him removing the green gems. Dwarven Miner is actually super useful. I just used him for the first time a couple days ago, and I actually really like him. Because he removes gems with full effect, and that is great for mana accumulation. Plus, you know, getting a little extra gold is not a bad thing. So, he can be a mana accumulator. And then we'll pick a different weapon. How about that? So for the weapon, let's pick something down here. It's a mana accumulator. Let's do something that explodes despite that. Because... Oh, I like the face stick. Face stick is fun, but I don't think everybody has that. I mean, you can just use the Mountain Crusher. You can use the Mountain Crusher. It's going to be harder to fill up the Dwarven Miner, but the Dwarven Miner will feed the Mountain Crusher. I don't like the mana block, though. Okay, we're not going to have anyone from a Manathrax with us. I like the Wild Cleaver, that's a fun one. I like the things that explode and summon, that's really cool. I don't want something that's solid brown. Alright, let's go back down here. Dwarven Miner is going to be a good mana accumulator if you want to try using him in one of your teams. However, I'm not going to use him here because I want to stick with the mana or the Mountain Crusher because I know everybody's going to have it. So let's just throw somebody in there that... We've already got a healer on here, so we don't need Gimlet. So let's maybe do Mortlock Stoutbeard. He jumbles the enemy's heck. Let's try him. We've got yellow, red, brown, blue. We've got mostly yellow and brown. So we want a banner that does yellow and brown. Hopefully minus green or purple. Hey, there we go. Perfect. Alright, let's try this. Let's try this. I myself am going to stick with a skull spamming team. This has a little bit of skull spamming, a little bit of direct damage. We've got a summoner with a healer, so sorry it took me so long to put this together. Usually I'd go through all of this before I started recording. However, I was so excited by finally finding something in the shop, mythic from the shop. I just had to share it. Pictures or it never happened, right? Alright, we'll do that. Mortlock Stoutbeard. Waha. A Slayer is going to be very good. As long as you have it fully tradered, it's going to be really good in here because of... Oh, she does direct damage. Cool. Since it has that bleed, and bleed will remove the barrier. So that tree that was about to cast down there, it was about to put up a barrier. And it couldn't because it was bleeding. So, I may use Slayer later on, and I may switch to Titan even though I have Titan fully leveled. So, we're going to do this, and we're going to take out this. Now, you know, instead of the hammer here, you could totally use the Black Manacles. Black Manacles would probably be really good on this team. Just choose a different banner because I'm pretty sure I chose one that was minus purple. So, let's see. Oh, I went and mana blocked Tink. I mana blocked Tink. This guy uses yellow and everybody else uses brown, so I actually didn't think it through enough. Oh well. That's okay. This is green. We'll go ahead and cast that. Get a look at that extra life. Holy cow. Wow. Alright, do this. Blow thing. Nope, not gonna blow things up. Do this. Now we'll blow things up. Oh, look at all the brown. Ah, I needed that for something. Oh, for Tink. Sure. Alright. I don't need... There's no green on the board. Okay, we're going to do that. I should have taken the match 4, but I didn't see it. Oh, that skull damage boost is awesome. Okay. Let's try one more. Instead of Mortlock Stoutbeard, let's put a different one in there. We want to sort this by base rarity, something that is a little bit lower down here. He's the same colors. What's Bark Grinder do? That could work. We're not using any mechs, but got Moira. Heck, let's just put Gemhammer in here. Where is she? Wait, everybody has Gemhammer if they've been to direct zoom and finish the storyline because she comes with the storyline. So brown and yellow, that works for me. That works for me. Let's do this instead. I think this will be better. And I'm going to leave the banner. Boosting Tink a little bit is just fine with me. So let's give this a try. Alright, she does triple damage to monsters. Is anybody here? No, undead. Nobody's considered a monster, I'm sure. That would be too easy. Nah. Alright, who shall we weaken? Bonebound Dredge. Look at all the yellow! Wow! What's this guy do? Green gems to brown, eliminate 27 armor, boosted by gems converted. Oh, look at all the yellow. So we are going to have a problem with green getting removed on these battles. Okay. Do that. Let's get some more yellow for Tink. I'm not going to bother casting him. I don't need any extra health at this point. Those numbers are crazy. Leveling up my power level has made such a huge difference to my stats. It's been pretty crazy. I keep saying crazy, but it's crazy, man. It's crazy. We'll do this. Why, not that. I meant this. I'm also not clicking in the right places. Alright, this guy does what again? Curse and freeze. Damage. See, there are 12 gems and it's going to do a boost of +4 damage. So it doesn't do much of a boost. I'm not worried about him. I would really like to line up some green here. Do that. Perfect. No match fork. Oh, I wish I had. Oh, wait. I don't have him with me, so. King Bloodhammer. I don't want the blue. I want the green. There we go. We got the match right there. Awesome. And we'll do this guy. I'm more worried about him. I'll just go ahead and wait for this guy to cast. Okay, we'll do this. And then we'll do this. Yeah. It's a team. It's a team. I'm going to stick with skull spamming myself, but let me grab that team code for you. I'm going to leave it here for the moment. And go ahead and upload this video for you. I still have the Soulforge video to go, and we've got some good stuff in there. So I grab that team code and I will get this uploaded, and we'll see you soon. Bye bye.